What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Reading Baddie Book Corner. Okay, this is so exciting. Oh my god, this is my first BookTube book podcast video. I'm really excited for it. So, to start things off, I gotta welcome myself. Who am I? Why did I decide to start a BookTube? What is Book Baddie, Reading Baddie all about? Now, so first things first, my name is Latia. I am the host of the Reading Corner, Reading Baddie Book Corner. Now, how did I come up with the idea of a Reading Baddie, Reading Corner, all that stuff? So, I feel like everybody's a baddie. That's number one. Everybody a baddie. Reading baddies is nothing discriminatory against any of it. You can be a baddie if you're a guy. You can be a baddie if you're a girl. Like, everybody has that inner person. It's been a stigma that you're a nerd if you read a lot of books, and I don't want that. Like, I want people to feel like, oh, I'm still that girl, or I'm still that guy, or I'm still that person, even though I love to read. So that's really where the idea came up with. A little bit information about your girl. My name is Latia. I am currently a college student, full-time college student, full-time internship, full-time internships. I am doing 3 internships at once. I know. I'm doing 3 internships at once. I'm currently a full-time college student studying law, and I'm also a full-time girlfriend. If you guys do not know that, I'm a full-time girlfriend. I'm in a long-distance relationship. I know, guys. I know. I'm in a long-distance relationship, so that is my life right now. That's my life, and I love to read. We have hot topics. Hot topics are topics that are controversial, or, you know, something that's been steaming up and people have been having a lot of controversy on BookTok. Now, the hot topic for this video is, should abuse be glorified in BookTok books? Now. Books being glorified, like abuse, like if you guys have read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. A lot of Colleen Hoover controversy about abuse and how it's been romanticized and all that stuff. Okay, so my hot take on it. You guys leave your hot take in the comments below. My hot take on the book is that, on the abuse glorified in books, is that, one, I'm being vulnerable with you guys because right now you guys are gonna be like my new family, so I'm gonna be vulnerable. I was someone that went through an abusive relationship in the past, and being through that and reading those kind of books, I don't think of it as like, oh, they're trying to glorify it, they're trying to make it a category, they're trying to make it like something to profit off of. Because when I read those books, I read my own story, if that makes sense. Like, when I read those, I be like, yeah, that's exactly how I felt during that time too. I felt as if I was alone and I didn't have anybody to really depend on. I feel like other people went through what I went through, so I can't be alone in a situation, if that makes sense. Those are my thoughts on it. I don't really think that should be like restricted. Sorry, guys. I think I'm coming with a cold. I don't feel like I'm sick. I don't feel like I'm sick. I don't feel like it should be restricted, like as if no one can do it. But definitely, I feel like the people that do the people that write those kinds of books should definitely do research before they write it and publish it. That's a big thing. Like, don't just be writing anything of what you think an abusive relationship is like. No, talk to people. Go to domestic survivor events. Like, I think they should do research. Give me your hot take down in the comments below. What do you guys think? Should they just ban all those books? Do you not even like reading it? As soon as you see abuse or any type of graphic stuff, you're like, absolutely not my cup of tea? Which brings me on to the book of the video. I gotta kind of come up with a new term for that. Leave some terms in the comments below, like book of the video of the book. Anyway, the theme is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, and It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. Now, I know what everyone's gonna say. Oh my god, like, absolutely not. You already clicked off the video. If you did, I'm so sorry. I can't please everyone. But with the hot topic in this, It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Now, like many people, when I first got into reading, it was my best friend who put me on, and she was like, girl, you need to read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. It's so good. And then I read it, and then I was like, oh, okay. So first I read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover like a year or two ago. So if I don't remember everything, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. It was like over a year ago. And then I read It Starts With Us at the beginning of this year. So, with these two books, my opinion on the books. I liked it, the concept of the book. I loved the concept. I loved how it showed like a different perspective. I like the concept of the book, how she fell in love with Ryle, and how Ryle was, did all that stuff to her, and then how it was just like it was like trying to make it as a love story, but I feel like that's where it messed up, trying to make it a love story. Also, for you guys who don't know what the book is about, you guys should check my BookTok, and I believe I talk about the book. If I don't, leave a comment on my BookTok, and then I'll give a description of what the book is about. But basically, I feel like when they try to make it a love story, like the whole Atlas stuff, that's where it made it like, whoa, like, what's going on? Like, the Atlas stuff really made it a little weird for me, so that's why I didn't really like it, because it made it seem like she didn't have any time to heal, and she just went from whoop. So those were like my big issues with the book. I also feel like a little bit like this is big controversy, but I really feel like some of it was Lily's fault. I feel like some of it was Lily's fault. Now, I do not condone abuse or domestic violence against anyone. I do not condone that. And I'm not saying that Ryle had the right to hit her or do all that stuff. But what I'm saying is that some of the stuff she did, I feel like he had the right to be upset. Not the right to hit her, but the right to be upset. Like, with the phone case situation and all that stuff, I feel like he had the right to be on 10, but the fact that he hit her, that's what made me not be on his side, because he hit her. But being on 10, I agree. I would be mad too if I was in my man and I saw my man, and in the back of my man's phone, a girl, his ex number. Like, I would be like, what's going on? And then when he caught them in the bathroom together, tell me y'all wouldn't be mad. Tell me y'all would not be mad if y'all saw y'all partner in the bathroom with their ex. Exactly. Like, I feel like he had the right to be mad, but he should never hit her though. He should never hit her. That was not right. He knew that wasn't right. But those are my real takes on the book. Overall, I think I give I usually do my books out of 10. I cannot get with that star stuff. So out of 10, I would give the whole series. It's only a 2-book series. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. It's the movie of It Ends With Us. For those of you guys who don't know, they made It Ends With Us into a movie, and it was the absolute it was the most absolute garbage that I've ever seen in my life. What made me upset was because I was watching the controversy of, what's her name, Blake Lively and Justin. Everyone was like, Justin's like away from the whole cast. I'm on Justin's side. I'm sorry, nobody can make me hate Justin. I am so sorry. But still, with the movie, what made me a little upset about the movie was because so much. I understand that they can't put a lot of things that were in the book inside the movie, but like most of a lot of the majority of the things were missing, That was a little concerning for me because it's no way that like half the book is missing. Like this is not even a retelling of the book. Then this is just, you know, taking parts of the book and making it your own story. That's what I feel like they should have did. Instead of like making the movie into a retelling of the book, I think Sage should have just made it a like use the basis of the story but make it their own and do something else with it. Like, you guys know, like based on a true story, like based on a book, and then they change events that happen. I think that would have been way better. I know everyone was so upset about the casting. I didn't really find an issue wrong with the casting. Like, I was like, I don't know those people either, and I think we rated the movie like a 2 stars. Like we rated it 2 stars. So if you guys if you guys have watched the movie or you want to watch the movie, please leave your opinions down below. Like, let your girl know, how was it? What did you think? Like, was it really that bad? Am I just a harsh critic? Like, let me know. Now, to end off the video, we are going to do a book question of the day. The book question of the day is, what is your favorite genre to read? Like, you guys like romance? Me personally, I'll go first. No. I like romance. I like thriller / mystery, and I also like urban romance, like urban fiction, anything urban fiction. So those 3 are like my top. Those 3 are primarily stuff you're going to see me reviewing up here or talking about up here. I have a whole bunch of books. I have books on that side, books on here, books in boxes. I have a whole book haul to do for you guys. Like, it's a lot. But what is your favorite genre? Leave it in the comment below. Some of my last closing remarks that I would like to do is that thank you guys for listening to my rants. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for subscribing. Don't forget to follow my BookTok and subscribe down below if you like this kind of content. I also created a link in bio. It is in the description box below. There you're able to find my BookTok. You're able to find my YouTube, which you're already on. So congrats, you made it halfway through. You're able to find my email if you have any inquiries or questions or books I should read or suggestions. Email me. I check the email every day. I also have a storefront of books that we're going to be reviewing right now. These 2 books are on the Amazon storefront, so that if you guys want to check it out, you can check it out. And I also have a wish list that if you guys want to purchase a book that on my wish list for me, that would be amazing. That would be my besties. Well, you all are my besties, but you know. Anyway, it's just a wish list. You guys do not have to buy a book. You do not have to buy anything. You're just free support is subscribing and follow me on BookTok and answering the questions I asked you guys. But yeah, guys, at the end of this video, like I said, I've been struggling. Like, how should I come onto BookTube? How should I do this? And I decided the best way I can do it is just be my raw self. That's why I have no makeup on, and I literally just woke up 20 minutes ago, but you will never know that, right? But yeah, guys, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah.